Hey, this is Paul, and I want to give you a quick tutorial today about using folders in Realtygenerator. The folders I'm talking about are the lead folders. You know that when a new lead comes in, automatically he's assigned to the new folder. When you take care of that lead, the system pretty much automatically puts him into the retry folder unless you ask, that it does something different. But then what do we do with these other folders and why are they there? Okay, well, first of all, I consider the retry folder, these are the leads that we are still trying to do something with. What are we retrying to do? We're trying to get these people signed up for listing alerts. That's step one. Because, 9 out of 10 times, unless you get that part done, you're not really going to have an active lead. So the leads that are in this retry folder are the leads that do not have listing alerts. As soon as I see that a lead does sign up for listing alerts, I will move him into the active folder. And how do you do that? Simply, go over to the status folder here, or the status column, change him from retry to active. When you do that, the page will refresh, that lead will be gone. Where did he go? Well, he went into the active folder. You can see that lead I just moved over here is right here. I'm going to put him back into retry because that person does not have listing alerts. And you can see now John P. is back in retry. All right, so what about the active folder? You can see that when you hover over active, these links down here show up. They show up immediate 1 to 3, 3 to 6, and past due. What are these? These are sorting the leads into the time frame they said they were gonna want to buy within when they first registered as a new lead. Some of these leads check the box saying that I'm looking to buy immediately. Well, if you click on that immediate folder, that's where these leads are. And you can see in this time column, the pink is all the way to the top, noting that these are leads stating that they were looking to buy immediately. You click on the other links, it's the same thing. These are leads, the bar is shorter, they were looking to buy 1 to 3 months. By the way, this red pink bar, it's as of today. So these leads that are all the way to the top, they said they were looking to buy 1 to 3 months, but that was, maybe 3 months ago, which is why this bar is all the way to the top now. And that takes us to the past due link. If you go to the past due link, these are leads that said back when they registered that they were looking to buy either immediately or in some time frame from the day they signed up, but that time has since come and gone. That's why they're past due. All right, these again are going to be your really good leads. They said they were looking to buy immediately. Maybe they just couldn't find anything right away, or they were looking to buy at some time period that has come and gone. Maybe they couldn't find anything. You need to call these leads, and I would call every single one of them. But then you could kind of look through the the viewed column, and you can see who's been the most active. You can see Tracy here has looked at 300 leads since she signed. Properties since she signed up back in February. So that's what these folders are for. That's how I use them. And then the other ones are going to be your inactive folder. I don't believe the system puts anybody in here automatically. Maybe it does when they unsubscribe, but in any case, when you see you've got a bogus lead, which you're going to get once in a while, or somebody has unsubscribed, then I would move them into the inactive folder. Your hot folder, I don't use this folder, but if perhaps at some point in time when you generate a large quantity of leads, you're going to want to keep track of your very best ones by moving them into the hot. And then please use the sold folder. If you have a lead who has purchased, please move them into sold so that the broker knows, we know, the Realtygenerator knows, because they audit us and then they give us a report so we know how well each agent is doing and how well the office is doing in general. And then activity, very, very important. I'm sure most of you know already, but when you click on your activity tab, this link is showing you who has been on the website in the last 48 hours. This is updated in real time. If you click on this link 3 hours from now, it'll show you who's been on in the last 40 hours as of that time. If you keep looking at this tab on a daily basis several times a day, you're going to start to recognize a lot of these names as always being on the website. And the other thing you're going to notice is that most of the people who show up here on this activity tab are also people with listing alerts, because they're the ones that you're in front of all the time. They're going to be clicking on those listing alerts, seeing your face, seeing your contact information while they look at those properties. And then trash, if anybody is completely a garbage lead, you can move them into there. That is how Realty Generator sets up these folders for leads. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to sit down with you individually and go over that with you. Thanks.